Mr. Bond, how are you feeling?
No, I'm not good.
Can I get a nurse, please?
What's going on?
Can you recheck his blood pressure? I think his blood pressure is low. He seems a little bit altered. Mr. Bond, I think we're going to need to give you some, we're going to have to shock your heart to try to get it to slow down a little bit. This is just going to reset your heart because your heart rate did not slow down with the medications that we gave you, and it doesn't seem to be perfusing your brain. If you can go ahead and lower the bed down, we're going to get some telly pads and put those on him. Can you put in an order for 7 milligrams of Versed stat? And then I'll need someone to go pull that from the Pyxis for me, please. You got the pads? Okay. All right. And we're going to go ahead and set the machine to Cardiovert to synchronization at 50 joules. And I'm clear, you're clear, we're all clear. Everybody clear? Okay, and shock. And it does look like it converted. Are you feeling any better, sir? Mr. Bond? Mr. Bond? I think he's still sedated from the Versed. It does look like he is converted on the monitor. And his heart seems slower and regular now. Let's go ahead and get him sit up. I'd like to go ahead and add for 2 grams of magnesium as well. His magnesium is not back yet, but I think we can go ahead and give him that safely. Nurse, could you stay with him and monitor him for me? Just for a little bit till he wakes up. Alright, Mr. Bond, it looks like the cardioversion worked, but I think we need to get you admitted at least to keep an eye on you, kind of figure out what's been going on. Your magnesium level was low. That may be from nutrition problems, and that can certainly contribute to an arrhythmia. I'm going to talk to the intensivist and see if we can get you admitted, maybe consult cardiology. Your liver looks like it may be affected as well. I'm concerned that the drinking may be causing some of that, so we may put you on what we call a CWAS scale. Have you ever had any alcohol withdrawal in the past?
No.
Ever tried to quit drinking? Ever had any problems with that?
No, I don't drink every day.
Okay, well, it may not be an issue, but we'll just keep an eye on you just in case. Make sure that with that magnesium being low, that can cause dysrhythmias, and sometimes that can be caused by malnutrition. So at minimum, you may need to be on a multivitamin, and then we'll see what else they say from a cardiac perspective, okay? If you could put in a consult for a cardiologist as well as an intensivist, and we'll get him admitted. His condition is fair, and make sure he's on telemetry. Do you have any other questions?
Can I have some more Versed?
Only if your heart rate goes fast again. All right, so for the diagnoses, we need to make sure that we put in for atrial fibrillation with rapid ventricular response, and hypomagnesemia, hypokalemia, hyperbilirubinemia, cirrhosis, and I think we'll hold off on the history of alcohol abuse and see how that turns out. I'm not sure. He says he doesn't drink every day, but I'm a little bit leery. But we need to work up his liver and make sure that that is really the cause before we give him that diagnosis. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay.